What is up, everybody? Happy Thursday evening. Bogey Breaks with a case of 2023 Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes. Looking for those Mojo Refractors to include autographs. 20-box case. Pick your team. You see your teams on the left-hand side of your screen. The other spot, which AT Bright picked up, it's a value spot. That's the Athletics, Astros, Marlins, Rockies, Royals, Tigers, Twins, and White Sox. So, let me pretend to be prepared and cut this monster case open. I guess mega case would be more appropriate. There we are. Let's move that over there. Still in frame, you can see all the boxes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to free them all from this larger box. It should still be in frame, and it is. All right. Good deal. Oh, that's a cute piece of foam. Who doesn't need foam? Maybe we'll make a pit. Yeah, we're not even into box one yet, Josh. Mr. Kangaroo, who doesn't have the Orioles, and I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weird to me, sir. Base pack. Yeah, I tried to be about as aggressive as I could as far as pricing goes. I know this has been out for a few months now, so it's not the new shiny toy. But here's how we're gonna do it. Just blow through these base packs. We'll ship, the usual. But I don't even think there's firsts or anything. Alvarez rookie, Nolan Jones rookie, Julian, Hunter Brown, Peguero, all rookies. Neto, Moreno, Vargas, Ruiz, Yoshida. Such a waste when they do this. Mitchell. Here's a bunch of base chrome cards. Cabrera, Volpe, and Bush. So, yeah. No prospects in the base packs. Figured as much. These are the important ones anyway. Let's see what we can do with them. Our Megabox Mojo Refractors. Jonathan Maya. Christopher Torin, first. Yeah, I mean, we can do it either way. Kangaroo. Nelson Rada. Brooks Brannon first. And Juan Benjamin first. I'll keep my stacks off to the side here. We'll sleeve any color or autos, but and top load. Otherwise, that's what Dutz was looking for, right? Rainer Arias first. Angel Cepeda off the back. Andy Acevedo for the Nats first. Luis Almeida for the Orioles. And purple first. Purple Mojo, what is this, 250? Jesus Caba. $2.99. 86 of $2.99 for the Phillies. Phillies going to X-Ray Tech. These base packs are going to feel like just a waste of time to open, but I mean, hell, I can do these 5 boxes at a time. If y'all want, don't matter to me. Do our, we saw how one works, so we'll leave our 2 Mojo packs. Let's just kind of blow through these. Doing 5 boxes at a time from here on out. And really, all I'm doing is pulling rookies out of the base chrome packs. I could do those off cameras for all that matters. But in the odd chance that they maybe stuck something in a base pack that they didn't intend to, we'll just carry on business as usual. I need you guys to go fill up that second half of Beeb's Donruss case. That first half was quite possibly the best 5-box half case of Donruss basketball that I've ever seen, that's for sure. It's not saying a whole lot. Langoliers, Grayson, Yuri, Ben Joyce, Brett Batty, Tank, Nolan, Tristan, Michael Harris, Moreno, Vargas, Young, Weimer, McLean. There you go, Tim, with the something kind of sticky on the back of it. Man, Chrome likes to do this little dance when you put them on top of one another, and they just spin, spin, spin. 99 out of 100 times, Josh, it is a losing proposition. Kodai, Osvaldo, Volpe, Bush, Joyce, Waters, Tovar, Grissom, Batty, Casas, Corbin, Gorman, Terang, and Bibby. But we're in a weird landscape now with exclusive autograph contracts and whatnot. Ortiz, Miller, Mervis, Valdez, Adley, Michael, Riley, Gunner, Logan, Taj, Jordan, Vientos, Casey Schmidt, Julian, Hunter Brown, Leover Peguero, Vinny P, Oswaldo, base rookie spot next time. Good gravy. Neto, Ruiz, Yoshida, Ortiz, Miller, Mervis, Garcia, Mitchell, Langeliers, Rodriguez, Perez, Green, Gunner, Logan, and Casey. All right. And I do the Mojo packs one at a time. All right. Arnaldo Lantigua first for the Dodgers. Elian Soto for the Nats. There's our first Salas for the Padres. Kangaroo. And it appears to be centered, but might have a print line up there. We'll get more. Junior Caminero for the Rays, and D'Angelo Sarmiento for the Mets. Mr. Salas, you get it uploaded straight away. I want to see a black Mojo. What we got? Oh, just an insert in this? Whoop. Blyce Pinto, Iconic Aaron Judge, Jason Dominguez, and J.C. Young. And I want to see some autos, darn it. Osorio, Tamaris, and there's our first autograph for the A's. A's going to the other spot. Andy, Henry Bolte. Bolte? We'll go with Bolt for the Athletics. Kiner Delgado and Jesus Cava. Others spot paying off already. And just like that, Ethan Salas, number 2. This one appears to be much cleaner. Rainer Arias, Angel Cepeda, Elijah Green, and Anderson de los Santos. Josh, you make it down to Cape Coral, you better hit me up. Lived there from 1981 to 2002. No, 1981 to 1994, sorry. Aiden Sanchez, Luis Serna, Davison de los Santos, Marco Luciano, and Anthony Gutierrez. You know, I'm just across the bridge. Looks like we got purple again to $2.99. Felnin Celestin for the Mariners first. Gennaro Miller for the Marlins. Jacob Berry. Vladimir Restituyo. And not a first. Drew Gilbert. And that's not even purple. That's like fuchsia, magenta, I guess. For the Astros, going to that other spot. 125 of 199. Drew Gilbert's a good one, Axial Plus. I promise. Ludwig Espinosa. Iconic Alex Bregman. Camilo Diaz and Braylor Guerrero for the Rays. Josue De Paula, Gavin Cross, Marcelo Mayer, Brooks Lee, and Samuel Zavala. Rough 1 auto through 5. Not the numbers we're trying to put up. Realize how badly I dated myself when I told you the years that I grew up in the Cape. Everyone knows me as the grandpa in the server anyway. Alright. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Carrie, I have to suspect you're going to lead this break with about 10 Corbin base rookies and 10 Moreno base rookies, if I had to guess. Which, Corbin base got to be a couple bucks, right? Votto, Vinny, Peraza, Neto, Ruiz, Yoshida, Ortiz, Miller, Mervis. Oh, yeah, downtown. Or the original, the one on the Parkway. Mitchell, Langoliers, Rodriguez, Perez, Green, Gunner, Logan, Casey, Oscar, Miguel, Patrick, James, Nolan, Terang, Bibby, Rocchio. So much. Naylor, Morel, Steer, Valdez, Hadley, Harris, Young, Rocchio, Steer, That's downtown Fort Myers then. Yeah. Weimer, McLean, Miller, Senga. Waters, Tovar, Grissom, Corbin, Shea, Grayson, Uri, Ben, Brett, Alvarez, Nolan Jones, Casas, Harris, Moreno, Vargas, Cabrera, Volpe, Bush, Joyce, Waters, Tovar, Grissom, Batty. Just repeating the same thing. Casas, Corbin, Gorman, Terang, Bibby, Young, Weimer, McLean, Miller, and Senga. Yeah, man, I'm 100%, Josh. KP, if I were to do another case of this, that's exactly what I would do. But, might be a one and done now. Alright, looks like we got a pink fuchsia magenta something. Vaquero Galan off the back. Emmanuel Bonilla. Guanipa. And a first. Angel Cepeda for the Cubs. Cubs went to Cruz. 66 of 199. It's insane the amount of base cards just to get to the 2 packs that we're looking for. Hell, if you're going to do a base vet, then I would just ship them sealed next time too. Wouldn't even bother opening them. Come on, camera. Alex Ramirez. And, whoa, there we go. For the Doyers, going to Nas. Samuel Munoz. Megabox Mojo autograph for the Doyers. Love to see autograph content in this. Iconic Tatis. Victor Torres and Diverson Gutierrez for the Mets. Hans Montero. Jacob Melton. That looks to be something purple. Jose Gerardo for the Marlins. Jackson Holiday for the O's. Purple. Jet Williams for the Mets. Mets were Happy Fish. PC for that man. 83 of 299 on Jet. Welbean Francisca, Guardians. Alfredo Duno for the Reds. Iconic Brett Batty. Kevin Iriu and Raymond Mola for the Pirates. That would appear to be Yellow Mojo. Yellow would be what, 75? Xavier Isaac. Carter Young for the Orioles off the back. Bryler Guerrero. Camilo Diaz. And it's first for the Braves. Hammer and Heart. Nice one. Luis Guanipa. is 36 of 75. I did not KP. I was at work when the drop happened. Luis Serna, Davison De Los Santos, Iconic Vladito, Brooks Lee, and Samuel Zavala. Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. Termarr Johnson, Pirates. Iconic Rafi Devers, Brady House, and Michael Arroyo. Luis Torres, Lazaro Montes, Justin Crawford, Spencer Jones, and Gabriel Gonzalez. Womp. Jacob Melton, Welbin Francisca, Iconic Jeremy Pena, Marco Luciano, Anthony Gutierrez. And this will finish off the first half of the case. Nothing special going on here. That's a good question. Jet Williams, Dion George, Hans Montero, Vladimir Restituto, and Jacob Berry. Let's see, Tamar, where are you? It was a funky looking photo. Let's see, let's use the Jackson Chourio. Code ends in 32. Or is it a 5-2? I know my camera ain't gonna focus that close. I'm just gonna have to get out the jeweler's loop. Oh 066032 and 066052. You think they would be a little different? Termarr Johnson for the Pirates. That is Ryan 87. Image variation. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I thought the image was unconventional. But, yeah. This is a Bowman product. Of course there's going to be image variations. Wow, Roy is not taking the Spurs in the second half of that break. Womp. And that one, the Mega Box pack was precariously in the middle of the rest of the packs, or is that just the way I took them out? Roy, you gotta finish what you started. Can't go hitting $5 grand worth of cards in 5 boxes, then just stop. Somebody needs to go snatch up the Cavaliers for $10 and get those Imani Bates cards. Like it's 2021 all over again. Just looking at his price list here. A lot of value out there for 5 boxes, and the first half was absolutely insane. You gotta test the waters and see if it's a hot case. Who got suspended for a few games? Imani Bates? Something stupid? Hornets have Brandon Miller for $40. Remember, he was a hot name. I mean, he didn't pull the trigger. Jumping into the crowd. Young. Who else is up there? Raptors. Kendall should take them just because he's Canadian. Just makes sense. Magic, that is, who's that center that the Magic drafted? I see Andy's listening to me. Maybe. But that's perfect, though, if you get somebody to bite on that big team. Because if the Spurs were only, they're $425. If the Spurs were only $300, that means $125 that break is being subsidized by teams that don't hold that type of percentage value. You know, so I don't mind, just like the Texans in 2023 should be 17 to 20% of the entire break cost. Otherwise, everybody else is just paying for whoever bought the Texans. Giving them a discount. Valdez, Rutschman, Casas, Harris. It's just when you've got a top-heavy class like that. And honestly, it's only... I mean, think about it. If, for example, in football, if Stroud had autos, it'd be even more ridiculous. But if Bryce had autos and if Levis had autos, I mean, there would be a little bit more equitable distribution. But yeah, if you're finding Texans in a break for like less than 15% of the total break cost, buy them. It means those other 31 teams are fractionally paying for your spot. Tovar, Batty, Casa. Sorry, I'm not calling all the rookie names. Corbin. It's like Corbin number 5. Gorman, Terrain. Now the Magic had for some reason. Or no, that's Anthony Black. That's who the Magic drafted. Plus second-year Banchero cards. Those crunch time inserts and whatnot. Michael Harris. Josh Young. Bibby. Rokio. Steer. Says he's not McLean. Going to call off all the rookie names. Proceeds to call off all the rookie names. That's our first Shohei base. Drew Waters. Tovar. Grissom. Corbin Carroll again. Colas, Amaya, Bailey, Outman. For my own research purposes, Kerry, I'm going to have to go through after the break and count up how many Corbin Carroll you got. If it's 10 or more, you owe me $1. It's 10 or less, or if it's under 10, I owe you $1. Grayson, Yuri, Michael Bush, Ben Joyce. Corbin's coming up again in this stack. I can feel it. Tank, Nolan Jones, Gorman, Terang, Bibby, Rocchio, Naylor, Morel, hardly know her, Steer, and I lied. Oh man. Almost picked up the force or the 4-7-10 split there. Yeah, big Danny Rick fan. Josh. Big Danny Rick fan. Yeah, but Lewis to Ferrari in 25. Tired of driving that slow-ass Mercedes car. Edwin Solano. Jesus Gales. Uh-oh. OBS just gave me a disconnected, reconnected. Are we still live? Somebody let me know if we're still live. Thank you. Off the back, Arroyo, Brady House, and a blue first. Kiner Delgado for the Yankees. Ryan 87. It's a pretty card. 33 of 150. Born in 04. Jesus. Just turned 20. Is Delgado a good one? Somebody who's smarter about prospecting than me. Ramirez, Vaquero, Iconic, Acuna, Drew Gilbert, and Jason Churio. Blaze, Luis Torres, Lazaro Montes, Luciano, and Gutierrez. How can we be through this many boxes and still only 2 autos? Parada, Sebastian Walcott, Jun Suk Shim, Spencer Jones, Gabriel Gonzalez. Yeah, it should be like relegation, but for drivers. Cam Collier, Miguel Bleis. And for the Blue Jays, Kendall couldn't dare take his own team. Emmanuel Bonilla going to Markey. Mojo Auto. Victor Isturiz and Diverson Gutierrez. Top 1-2 prospect? Oh, that's... You can't get a whole lot higher than that, can you? Yossi Galan, Roman Anthony, Yasser Mercedes, Jackson Merrill, Jader Arinamo. Oh, top half. Okay. That's different. Adrian Pin. Oh, purple. Is that an auto too? It's in the second spot. Manuel Bonilla. Luis Guanipa. Iconic Riley Green. It is not, but it is Carter Young for the Orioles. Purple. Orioles with the Never-ending funnel of talent in the farm system. To $2.99 on Carter Young. La Antigua. Elian Soto. There's Salas number 3. Appears to be pretty clean. Kangaroo, they extended the January special. It ends tonight because their servers got hammered yesterday. So if you want to do anything with Salas, for example, let me know. Arias and Acuna, you know, I'll screen them for you. And don't know what these do slabbed up, but you know the drill. $19.93 and up baseball. So they are catering to the spring training. What's up, Uncle Slew? So $14 TCG, so $1 off, and $15.99 for baseball. 93 and up. They had to make sure they slid in Derek Jeter rookie year there. Marcelo Mayer, Axiel Plaz, Bobby Witt, Jacob Reimer, and Termarr Johnson, the regular Termarr Johnson. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Ludwig Espinosa, Felnin Celestin, and for the Rockies, Diana George. Going to the other spot, Andy. Auto number 4 of the first 15 boxes. Elijah Green and Anderson De Los Santos. Is it George or is it Jorge? And is it Diane or Dion? The world may never know. I prefer to think it's Dion Jorge. Alright, y'all. Last 5 boxes. Random square piece of foam is the oddest thing in the world to me. Again, I'm going to build a little foam pit out of it. If I had a hamster or something, that would be a hell of a time. What's up, Kendall? How we doing? Not taking your hometown Blue Jays? Disgraceful. Did you at least take the Raptors in the second half of Beeves' case of Donruss? Yes, they are going in. They're going in a Modern Vulcan $19 because we can do the $4.99 declared value on those. So those will also go. Kangaroo. Just not with tonight's final submission at the $14.99, $2.49 declared value. Slew, the question I have, and of course they're doing it just in time for the release. We know they're doing it for the release of 2024 Series 1 Topps flagship. But who would be sitting on a pile of cards right now that didn't send, who would be sitting on a pile of baseball 1993 and newer that didn't send them in January at $14.99 that would send them in February for $15.99. That's 100% just geared towards Series 1. Which, again, is smart. I wish they had done that last year when we were begging for something leading up to spring training, and a baseball special would have made sense, but not on the heels of an all sports ultra modern special. So they're smart. They're doing it for Series 1. Just call it what it is. I mean, I'm certainly not going to look through my stash of baseball for a February special when it all would have qualified for January special. That's just me. Kendall, read up to Uncle Slew's line under Steezy. Steer. That's exactly correct, Slew. Valdez, Adley, and that's not a knock on SGC. The resale's not there for Ultra Modern. And PSA is being pretty damn quick. Patrick Bailey, I got to do my tri-daily review of all open orders and see which ones made movement. Everything else defaults back to 19 if you're doing the Collectors Club value bulk submission. Peraza. I mean, TCG, they probably lowered it from 20 card minimum to 10 card minimum, and they knocked it $1. So a dollar and a penny off, from $15 to $13.99. Is there a new One Piece release? I mean, actually, it really has nothing to do with any new releases because it's literally just $1 less and 10 cards less. But hey, specials are specials, and they move quickly with the exception of vintage and autographed content that needs the PSA DNA and TCG. All of that still lags. They should be able to take any Pokemon Japanese set in any Weiss Schwartz and just go ahead and give them all 10s and send them back, because the quality on them is that consistent. Grayson, Riley, Gunner, Logan, Casey. We haven't seen a Corbin in this stack yet. What is going on, X-Ray? Young, Rokio, Steer. Getting worried. We can't mess up the numbers. We've got one little stack left. Then we'll do our mojo packs to finish off the break. Weimer, McLean, Miller, Senga. Waters, Tovar, Grissom. There it is. Corbin, Oscar, Miguel, Patrick, James. Nolan, Bryce, Tanner, Brian, Bo, Christopher, and Machado is the last base card of this break. Need you all to go work on that Donruss break. Okay, thanks. No pressure, but 100% pressure. Solano. And autograph number 5 for the Mariners, Tyler Locklear. Mariners went to Kendall. There you go. Riley Green, iconic. Luis Guamipa and Emmanuel Bonilla. Nice, succinct. Kind of looks like Josh Young's auto. For the ends. So 5 autos so far. Nothing super low numbered other than that yellow Guanipa. Derniche Valdez. Colson Montgomery. Blaze, you dead homie. Shabili. Brandon Maya. Mojo first. Sebastian Walcott, you have to look closely that he is holding up 2 fingers. 2 fingers. Jesus Gales. Ramirez, The Martian, and Jace Young. Add that to the stack. I will look it over, Kendall, and if it is clean, we'll do it. Fill out the rest of this open order I have. Rodriguez, Parada off the back, Acuna, Arias, and a purple first. Derniche Valdez for Cruz and the Cubs. $2.99. I remember everybody clowning on this poor young fella for his non-signature, or his handwriting of his autograph, if you will. Roman Anthony, Yasser Mercedes, Cam Collier, Andy Acevedo, and Luis Almeida for the Orioles. Vaquero, Yossi Galan, Iconic Machado, Caminero, and Sarmiento. I did not, Josh, I did not. Lantigua, Elian Soto, Iconic B-Dub, Jacob Reimer, Tamar Johnson. Ooh, we finally got a gold. Let's go. Miguel Bleis, Adrian Pinto, Yuendry Vargas, Ariel Castro, and it is a gold mojo first. Good luck, everybody. For the Rays, 13 Rock, Bryler Guerrero. I think that's decent. Born in 06. He will turn 18 in June, number 45 of 50. Number 10 prospect in the 2023 International Signing Class. Number 12 prospect according to MLB Pipeline. Well, congrats on the gold, Garrett. It's a reasonable wall for retail, but Luis Serna, Davison De Los Santos, Iconic, yep, Bergola, and James Wood. We're going to change those letters to say idiotic. And we're going to finish with a green. Kiner Delgado, Jesus Cava, Yanero Miller, Aiden Sanchez, and for Tim and his PC Reds, Cam Collier. Green, number 97 of 99. There you go, Tim. At the wire. All right. Quick little recap. Collier Green, Guanipa to 75, Valdez and Young to 299, Delgado to 150, Jet to 299, Cepeda and Gilbert to 199, Caba to 299. Autographs, Samuel Munoz for the Dodgers, Dion Jorge for the Rockies, Tyler Locklear, Don't Call Me Heather for the Mariners, Emmanuel Bonilla, Don't Call Me Bobby for the Blue Jays, Henry Bolt, the rather phallic autograph for the Athletics. We had an image variation of Tamar Johnson for the Pirates and a gold Brailer Guerrero for the Rays to 50. And 3 Mojo Ethan Salas. That is going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for joining and for the support as always. Hop into a break, catch me in the chat, enjoy your Thursday evening, and make tomorrow a great Friday. Till next time, Bogey Breaks. We'll see ya.
Frustrated with not knowing the true sale price of a recent comp? We have you covered. With accurate eBay best offer accepted prices for free. Our super easy to use data lookup tool enables you to remove the clutter and obtain those recent comps. Visit us today at sellthepeak.com. Buy smarter, sell higher.